Hi guys, my name is Darian Ellis. I'm here with the Houston 100 presented by the Minority Report. Today my guest is Theron Williams, the CEO of Expert Appraisal. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So please tell us about you and your business.
Well, my name is Theron Williams. I'm the owner of Expert Appraisal Group, and we do appraisals on anything with an engine, cars, boats, motorcycles, RVs, anything like that. If you're in an accident or anything, we will do an appraisal and submit it to the insurance company for you.
Nice. Okay, so tell me, what were your motivations in starting this business?
Well, I worked for an insurance company for 20 years, and I got tired of doing it, basically. And I thought, I got all this knowledge in my head, so why not do it for myself and get paid myself instead of the insurance company getting paid?
Mm-hmm.
So I did that for 20 years, and then I actually went to work with my wife. She's an attorney, and she's like, well, you got all this knowledge, so start your own business, your own appraisal business. And it just kicked off from there. And I love cars, for one thing. So anything with a car, I love it.
So how did you start your business, and what would you say was the biggest challenge in starting that business?
Yeah, I would say just get my ideas together, how I wanted to start it, where I wanted to start marketing services to. Once I decided to do it, my business is not really, as far as startup costs, it's not really expensive. I just needed a website, a phone number, and basically I took off running. But I think just actually doing it, I had talked about it for a number of years. I was unhappy at my prior job with the insurance company, and I just decided to do it with a little influence from my wife. And then once I made my mind up to do it, it just kind of took off from there.
Okay. So what would you say was the turning point in your business where you knew, like, okay, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be? Was it that standout car that you got, or?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Like I said, I'm a car guy. I love cars, but it was just kind of one day I just got up and said, I want to do something different. I'm tired of working for somebody else. And once it hit me, I said, I've got all this knowledge in my head about cars, so why not put it to good use? And it was just one day out of the blue, it just hit me, and I decided to do it.
So what is the most interesting thing that you've appraised?
Well, it depends. I've done Maybachs, Porsches, Lamborghinis, anything like that, 52 Ford pickups, anything like that. Do a lot of boats. Did $1 million boat a couple of times. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
yachts.
for you, your personal one where you were like, wow, this is amazing. I love what I do.
I like old cars. So 72 Mustang is my baby that I did one time, and it was interviewing the old man that owned it. He put the car together himself. He restored it himself, and it was just awesome to sit there and listen to him talk about what he did to it and he was going through Alzheimer's, and he forgot more about cars than I'll ever know. So just sitting there talking to him about it while we were doing it, it really affected me.
Okay. So how would you measure your success in your industry?
I guess success in my industry, you can look at it as how much money you make. I look at it as how happy I am. Yeah, I'm very happy with what I do. I mean, I meet a lot of different people. My business is nationwide, not just Houston, not just Texas, but I operate nationwide. So I meet a bunch of different people, and I love that. I love talking to people. We talk about sports, family, whatever, but I love doing that. I love meeting new people.
Perfect, great. So what would you say to that entrepreneur out there who is interested in getting into your industry? What would you say? What piece of advice would you give him?
I would say basically find somebody that's already in the industry, like myself. You can go online and Google appraisers in your area. They can give you an idea of how to start. You will need a license. I'm licensed throughout the United States, but if you just want to handle like Houston or Texas, you need a license to be a credible appraiser, because that's the first thing they're going to ask you for normally is what your appraiser number is. But starting up, it's pretty easy. You can go and get your license. I think it's like 60 hours to get your appraiser's license, and then you come off from there. Like I said, it's not a lot of startup costs. You need a website, a phone number, and that's basically it. You're ready to go.
Okay. So what would you say, why is it important that we support Black-owned businesses?
Well, it's funny because my wife, she's an attorney, and we live in a small town where there's not a lot of minority people. And whenever we can buy something from minority-owned business, I just bought a new truck, and I found a minority-owned Ram dealership. I bought it from them, and I traveled to go get it. Same thing with the last 3 cars we've owned. I feel it a personal undertaking to help our people as far as money. Like I always say, the most important color to people is green. No matter what color you are, green is the color that matters to most people. So that is my thing. I'm trying to enrich our people by buying black owned. I buy black owned first. If I can't find a black owned, it's going to be minority owned. And after that, it's kind of whatever.
So for you, like as a successful business owner, how do you manage running your successful business as well as your personal life at home?
Well, like I said, my wife's an attorney. We got
She's busy as well.
Yeah, and we got 2 girls. One just graduated from college on the East Coast, so she's working down here. She's about to start her law school. And our youngest is a junior at Texas Tech University. So they both played volleyball. So we were always, if anybody knows AAU volleyball and all that stuff, we were always busy. But we took turns, like going to tournaments and stuff like that. So we made it work. And I supported her while she was getting her business off the ground, and then she supported me while I was getting my business off the ground.
Nice collaboration.
Yeah.
Well, please, again, thank you so much for being here with us today. Please tell us where we can find you and your business.
We're on online. It's expertappraisalgroup.com, and you can also reach us at 1-800-324-7043. Our consultations are free. After that, and then we will walk you through the entire process of the appraisal, and we're open to questions.
Well, again, thank you so much for joining us. Again, my name is Theron Ellis. This is the Houston 100, powered by the Minority Report. Have a good night.